Hey everybody, it's your girl Elle, and I'm here right now to do a review. As you all know, I have been taking makeup classes, and I'm actually towards the end of my classes, and I will be getting my certification next week. So, yay for me, and thank you all for those of you who helped support me with that competition and that contest. I thank you all so much. You really don't know from the bottom of my heart how much I appreciate your help in assisting me into getting that it was something that I really wanted. And I thank you again, Wendy Ray, for giving me the opportunity. So with that, you all know that I've been taking makeup classes, and one of the best things about this makeup class was the fact that our instructor, Wendy Ray, she gave each individual participant of the class a brush set. And this is the brush set. These are the Crown Brushes Italian Badger brushes. So these are all animal hair brushes. These are not synthetic. They are Badger. And as you can see, you get a nice amount of brushes. This is the brush roll that it came with. First off, with this is the brush. As you can see, the marbleized barrel, as well as it even has the name of the brushes on them, which is one of a great quality. When I'm trying to tell you all, like, well, this one in comparisons to, or anything like that, I can tell you all that. And again, with these brushes, they weren't given to me, they weren't purchased. However, the person who gave the brushes to me did purchase them. She purchased them online at crownbrushes.us. So that's their website. I will have the information down below. And this particular set is actually, they have it for $50. So if you're interested, you can purchase these yourself. And with this one right here is the flat bronzer brush. And as you can see, it is a dual fiber, so it does have the two types of bristles. So this one is great for stippling your makeup on to give you that flawless airbrush look. I absolutely love this. I have been wanting to try brushes along this line, especially with the Sigma flat top kabuki brush, as you all are familiar with. I really want to try that. I may go ahead and purchase it for myself just to see with the comparison of the two. But I'm thinking, if I love this one, I know I'm gonna love the Sigma one, but I absolutely love this brush. And the hair, I haven't had any real problems. I'm not going to say real problems. I haven't had any problems with shedding with this, or as far as even when I wash my brushes, always lay them flat so that they can air dry, but also making sure that the water does not go into the barrel of the brush, so that way I'm not damaging them, and it's just uber soft, like, honestly. And this one is clean. I haven't used it in a while, but I just love it, and I have no problem with the shaping of the brushes. It goes right back into the shape that it's supposed to, so I love that. Next is the powder brush, the big powder brush, and this is the IB102. And all, again, duochrome. Actually, I believe that almost all of these are duochrome except for about 3 brushes. Not Lord, I said duochrome. Duo fiber. God, that was so wrong. But Again, dual fiber, and this is great for when I want to use for blush, but I really haven't seen myself using this more for blush. I've seen myself using it more for my mineralized skin finish when I'm trying to set my makeup. I absolutely love it, and again, it's uber soft. The badger hair I'm not familiar with, but it is as soft as the, but in comparisons to the squirrel hair brushes, it to me it is almost just as soft. And it really is, it's really soft to the touch. And like I said, with this, I love to apply my mineralized skin finish with this particular brush. Next, I have a more angled brush, and with this one, this is the one that I do use for my blushes because it just gives me that nice application of color right where I want it, to whereas with the other powder brush, it would be too much color in a certain particular area. But this one, it gives me that nice concentration of color, and as you can see, it is the dual fiber. Now this one I don't use as much as with the other ones that I have, and this is the IB 106 angle brush. But again, I do love it, and you could probably even stipple with this one, but like I said, I really don't use this. I don't see myself I don't see myself uh, automatically just grabbing that one, unlike the powder brush and the flat top bronzer. However, I do see myself using this one when I do use a brush, especially just try to make sure I get the foundation just correctly around my eyebrows when I'm trying to be really particular. I do see myself grabbing for this one, and this is the 1B 107 foundation brush, and this one is so, it's just so soft. It doesn't even feel like I'm really even touching myself, like seriously. It's just that soft, and I don't have a problem with streaking with this brush, so I really love the back with this one. Next I have the IB 108, and the IB is just for Italian Magic. I don't know why they put IB, but I guess that's their way of knowing which brushes are which. And this is the oval shader brush, and this one, oh yes, Sister Girl uses this one. Sister Girl uses this one a lot. I use this one. This is the shader brush that I used in my tutorial for this look right here. So again, it is dual fiber. You can see it is dirty from where I once used it, but I found myself reaching for this one is one of the go-to brushes for me out of this set. This is one of maybe three, no, four. It depends on what I'm trying to do for the day, but this is one of the ones that I see myself constantly using, constantly picking up. It just gives me the right amount of color, and as you can see, it's a nice size for me to apply anything on my lid. So I really love this brush. Next, another one of my go-to brushes is this one, and this is the IB 116, which is the round crease brush. See it there. And this one, I love using this for my outer V, just to intensify any color that I'm trying to use in my outer V. This one, you could think of it as a pencil brush, but to me, pencil brushes are more denser than this. This isn't that dense, meaning that thick or stiff. When you think of the here, best way to show you. When you hear people say the word dense, they're talking about how tightly packed or how much hair is compacted or packed into a brush. And one of the great ways that I can show you all that is by doing a comparison. You see with this one how it moves but just barely, like it's really stiff almost. This one, it is not like that. is really loosely packed into the barrel. So it's able to give you more of a blendable application for the colors, whereas with this you would really have to work it. It just goes over so lightly, and it really gives you a nice blendable, a more blendable, seamless look when you're trying to blend your colors. So that's one. This one, it is the oval lip, and it's the IB117. This one, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't use it for the lip. If I was to use it for anything, it would probably be a concealer brush. But see, that's one of the best things about your brushes, is that the fact that you don't have to use it what it technically says it's for, whatever works for you. And this, honestly, it would be for that. Now, one of my absolutely favorite, like I just love this, is the IB113 Talcon liner. And this liner, oh my god, it's so stiff, but then it's just so flexible, whereas when I'm doing my eyebrows, it gives me just that right. It's not too flimsy to whereas I can't do anything with it, but it's not so stiff that it won't blend properly. And like I said, I love this one. I use this. This is my everyday go-to. No matter what I'm doing, this one, because I'm doing my eyebrows, this one is the one I go. So I use this one more than any other eyeliner or liner, angled liner, any other angled liner brushes. And then you have also, this is your brow lash groomer, as well as just a spoolie. Standard, nothing super special about them, but like I said, my overall go-to brushes would have to be, one would be the angle line brush, two would be the smoker or the round blending crease brush, and then this one is the oval shader brush. Those are my three go-to out of this. Depending on what I'm doing will determine if I use, well, also my powder brush. I use that whenever I'm just setting my makeup. But also the foundation brush and a flat top will depend on what I'm trying to do for that day. So this is it. I'm sorry it took so long as it did. I hope you all found this informative. And just let me know if you purchased stuff from Crown, from their website. Let me know what brushes or what pro set you got, and if you liked it, or what did work for you and what didn't work for you. What were your go-to brushes? So thank you all. See you soon. Bye.